I kept telling myself that maybe I had misunderstood, that maybe the words I had read were technical, that maybe I was reading too much into legal language until I saw the paper again. This time, I wasn't looking for meaning, I was looking for names. There it was, printed clearly, not hidden, not implied. The lawyer's name, not as a witness, not as a preparer, as the attorney of record, his signature, his registration number, his authority, right there, black ink on white paper. It felt different than before, because names don't suggest. They confirm. I traced the line with my finger, as if touching it would change something. It didn't. The paper didn't argue. It didn't explain, it didn't apologize, it just existed. I thought back to every conversation, every reassuring phrase. Every time someone said, "He's handling it for whom?" the answer was now visible. I noticed something else. My name appeared too, but not beside his, not aligned, not equal. It appeared in reference, in context, as the subject of decisions, not the source of authority. That distinction hit hard. I realized then how much power a layout can hold. Who is centered? Who is secondary? Who signs? Who is signed for? I called my son again. This time, I didn't ask. I said the lawyer's name was on the paper. There was silence on the other end. Then he said, "Yes, that's normal." Normal. Another word meant to end the conversation. I asked why the lawyer's name carried authority over mine. He said because someone had to be responsible, someone qualified, someone objective. I asked why that someone wasn't accountable to me. He said I was protected. That word again, protection. I told him protection without representation feels like control. He didn't respond. I looked again at the document, at how official it looked, at how final. I realized something important. This paper didn't care how I felt when I signed. It didn't care what I believed. It cared about structure, authority, hierarchy. I thought about how many people sign documents trusting relationships instead of reading power. How often names on paper replace voices in rooms. How legality can feel clean while harm feels quiet. I took the document to another lawyer. Someone unrelated, unconnected. He read it carefully. Didn't interrupt. Didn't reassure. When he finished, he looked at me and said something simple. "You were not represented here." Hearing it from someone else made it real, undeniable. He explained how common this was, how family arrangements often blur lines, how lawyers can serve structures instead of individuals. He said the document wasn't illegal, but it wasn't neutral either. It favored decision makers, not subjects. I asked if there was anything I could do. He said yes, but it wouldn't be quick, and it wouldn't be easy, and it would require asserting something I hadn't asserted before, myself. I left his office with the document folded under my arm, heavier than paper, because now I knew the paper had his name on it, and that name carried power that mine didn't, not because I had given it away knowingly, but because I had trusted the wrong silence. If you think stories like this should be told, you can support the channel by liking this video. If you want to keep watching, subscribe to the channel. A new episode every day. Cool doesn't always mean fair.